What is going on, you guys? And with the release of Maxine in theaters this past weekend, we now have three movies in the Ty West X trilogy to talk about and rank. Now, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I am not a big fan of A24. I call them Ass 24 because their company is ass. Most of the time, anyway. We got bullshit like Hereditary, or The Witch, or Midsommar, or The Lighthouse, or fucking, um, or, 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 or fucking, Talk to Me. Yeah, talk to these nuts. Talk to these nuts, A24. Talk to my balls. But I will say this. The X trilogy, um, the X trilogy is one of those rare examples of A24 not so much doing their artsy fartsy bullshit. You know what I mean? Like their artsy fartsy, stuck up, you know, art, because that's what I hate about A24. I hate the fact that they, do artsy fartsy shit. I'm not all about that. Sorry. Give me Blumhouse all day, every day. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I fucking said it. But the X trilogy, yeah, while yes, the X trilogy does have you know, the artsy fartsy stuff. It also has, the more, some of the more. It doesn't rely on the artsy fartsy shit to, hook people. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, though, guys. And even though at first, when I first saw X and Pearl, I was like, man, I don't know these two movies. Nah, I really don't know. A24. But like now, like when I went back and when I. But anyway, though, guys, I started to gain a little bit more appreciation for the movies, and now having seeing the full package with the trilogy of Maxine. Um, by the way, I apologize to Talk to Me, by the way, because I know that movie was done by YouTubers, the Rocka Brothers or whatever. I apologize. I do appreciate the fact that the Rocka Brothers got to make their first ever, scary horror movie. But like, why would they 24? They're way too artsy fartsy. Thankfully, Chris Stuckman's upcoming one called Shelby Oaks hopefully isn't done with A24. But again, congrats on the Rocka Brothers. But anyway, though, let's get into this ranking. Coming in at my number 3 for me is Pearl. Now, Pearl is still a good movie in the trilogy. It kind of goes back to the whole, you know, days of cinema, like the glory days, it kind of has that, that kind of color palette to it. Movies like Wizard of Oz or Gone with the Wind, it kind of goes for that, and we're following, Pearl, who is, of course, the main villain in X, and, and she, of course, wanted to get, like fame and all that stuff. Like she wanted to be some, kind of like how what we got in Maxine, because if you think about it, Maxine and Pearl are the same character. They just, like one's good, the other's fucked up and evil. But like, yeah, though, anyway, though. But anyway, though, once you go back and but yeah, though, anyway, and when Pearl finds out that her stepsister got the role and that, she got the part, like she wanted to, dance on stage and all that stuff, of course, Pearl get Pearl gets jealous and mad about that, and I love that axe tracking shot, the tracking shot that they did with the axe. That part was cool and awesome, and the kills. Well, yes, and the kills are very very effective in this movie. Um, um, uh, but yeah though, um, uh, And Mia Goth, of course, does a great job in all three of the movies as both Pearl and Maxine. You really do understand where she's coming from. And but yeah, though, coming in at my number three is Pearl. Coming in at my number two for me. Now this one was rough. Now this one was, you know, rough. Now this one, now these next two were pretty rough. But coming in at my number two for me is going to be Maxine. A good conclusion to the X trilogy. Mia Goth, of course, did a great job as Maxine. The kills were all really, really good. Mainly, the kills were all good in the movie. And of course, pays homage to like giallo horror movies, to which I am not really that well knowledged in giallo. Um, but yeah, though, still has some. Really, my only gripe with Maxine, like I said in my spoiler review, is that her father was the killer, and I saw that coming a mile away. But still a damn good movie, though. Still a good conclusion to the X trilogy. I still do recommend that you go see Maxine. It was a damn good conclusion. And hell yeah, Mia Goth, she did a good job. Hell yeah. But coming in. Sorry there, guys, sorry. But coming in at my number one for me is X. Yes, guys, X is my number one. X was just a absolute huge surprise. No, I mean, no, like I said, at first when I saw the movie, I was like, nah, I don't know, A24, there's still, it was still artsy fartsy for me, but like X was like the grindhouse slasher. Like if you took Texas Chainsaw and like mixed it with, the P word, which of course I can't. Corn. There you go, corn. Let's substitute the P, because I can't say the P word on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. But like, yeah, you guys know what I mean. The P word. But yeah, though, you guys know what I mean. When it goes for that, dirty. Someone in the movie even said, you can make a really, dirty movie, right? And like, yeah, they went for that. They're showing there. And you're the whole time you're going, okay, what the hell? And Mia Goth, of course, did a great job in the movie as both Maxine and Pearl, and the kills in the movie were really well done. And I love the part in the movie and the kills were well done. Like the one that happened, like with the car and the blood, splatters on like the window and stuff, and you hear. And you hear the song "Don't Feel the Reaper" like as like Pearl's dancing to it, and you really understand where Pearl's coming from. Like she pretty much wanted what Maxine pretty much and her friends pretty much had in the movie. The fame, the fortune. To actually be somebody. Like you understand where she's coming from, and yeah though X pretty good. So that is why X comes in for me at my number one. But yeah though, guys, let me know what you guys' ranking is of the Ty West X trilogy. I really would love to know your guys' ranking. Yeah guys, let me know what you guys think about my ranking down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always for more videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload brand new videos. And as always, guys, don't forget to keep on slashing.